Hi, this is Deepak Taylor, continuing on the topic fear of losing job. This is the second and concluding session. In part 1, I had talked about all that we had acquired in life and associated fear of losing it. Today I shall be elaborating on acquired job and fear of losing it. So let me start with a story. Once a family decides to leave their village and settle in some new village. They pack all their belongings and start moving towards a new village. The moment they reach at the entrance of a new village, they see an old man sitting there. The head of the family inquires with the old man, "How are the people in this village, sir? Because I would like to settle here." To this, the old man replied, "I will tell you everything. I have been living here since long. But before that, you will have to tell me something. From which village you have come and how were the people there?" To this, the head of the family replied with an annoyance on his face, "I come from village X. The people there are not good. They are selfish. They are rude and even cruel. They never help others. Please don't ask me anything more about them. They are irritating. I don't want to see their face again in my life. God save me from such people. It is just because of them I left my business and I am in search of a village where good people live." To this, the old man replied, "Good that you told me, but please don't even think of settling in this village. Here the people are even worse than your village X. I am telling you the truth." The head of the family, listening to the old man, left from there in search of some other village. After few hours, another family came there, which also wanted to settle in that village. The head of the family inquired with the old man there. The old man told him the same thing. "Please first tell me about the village and the people from where you are coming." To this, the head of the family replied with a smile on his face, which was radiating joy and love. He addressed the old man as Grandpa. "Grandpa, I come from village X. The people there are very good. They are polite, humble with everyone. They help each other and they live like a big family. They are hardworking and always happy. Frankly, Grandpa, I don't have words to describe their goodness. I miss them a lot. Even my family will miss them. We will always remember them in our heart. We cannot forget their love and affection." While talking, tears were running down his eyes and he was sobbing. To this, the old man asked, "Then why have you left the village?" The head replied, "Grandpa, it is because of my personal reasons which I cannot tell, but they are genuine. Otherwise, I would have never left that village, which is so good." The old man told the head, "This village is for people like you. Here the people are very good and cooperative. Go, my child, and settle with your family. Be happy and make others happy." So friends, what do we understand from the story, and particularly the reply given by the old man to two heads of family which were exactly opposite? It means that it is our attitude, our behavior and our approach towards life that decides our surrounding and not the other way. We are the creator of our surroundings. Friends, Even though in this story I have used village as an example, you can replace village with anything, be it institution, housing society, and for our case of this topic, you can replace it with a company to understand it better and bring about necessary changes in your mindset. Now let us look at different scenarios in which one can lose his or her job. The company or establishment in which one is working closes the total business. Such a possibility is very remote if the company is well established and running for many years. The company or establishment decides to downsize due to market condition, which in the present scenario, due to the pandemic, is a very likely possibility. And the final scenario could be you are under constant fear of losing job due to various reasons known to you, or it is just an emotional state of mind which is much different than the reality. So having seen the three scenarios, before we could analyze the different scenarios, let us first understand the behavior of people doing job into two broad types of people, which will help us to understand what to do in different scenarios. Let's say the first type of people are like this. These are the people who mostly feel that the work given to them is stressful. They have some or the other complaint against the management about the type of work given to them, or it could be about the various situations or conditions at the workplace, or in the present condition it could be about the timing during working from home. This type of people are not happy with their job and carry a feeling of injustice being done to them. Such people are generally surrounded by people with low energy. By that I mean one who constantly think negative about everything. They have negative attitude and approach towards life. This type of people, even when they have very good ideas, they find that no one is listening to them. This is because a particular impression is already created about them. They very rarely enjoy the job. Let's now look at the second type of people. These people would do any kind of work given to them, even though it may not be to their liking. Such people are eager to learn something new whenever there is an opportunity in front of them. Mostly they enjoy the work, what they do. They are always happy and joyful with the people around them. Such people, if they have any good idea, they will find many takers for the same. They are generally assertive, but if situation demands and they know that they don't have the power, they will not assert themselves. They are normally surrounded by people with high energy level. They do have political behavior if situation demands, because they know there will be politics everywhere in some form or the other. So logically, if we analyze both the type of people, the second type of people should fear of losing job, as at present they are happy and satisfied. But in reality they are not afraid. They have positive attitude towards life. They know that even if one door closes, several other doors will open in life. Similarly, the first type of people should be happy if they lose the job, because at present they are not happy with their job and the situation. But in reality it is the opposite. It is this type of people who are generally afraid of losing job, and they do their work under constant fear, which in turn affects the quality of their work, and because of this fear of losing job still increases. They fall into the trap of a vicious circle and become emotionally weak day by day. They need to first break this vicious circle. How to break this vicious circle? First and foremost, one needs to increase the awareness level. This can be done by doing various mindfulness exercise. For this, you can refer my previous videos on this topic, which is in Hindi. Second, daily do meditation or introspection or create positive thoughts. That is, anything which can improve your emotional health. Try to be away from people with no energy level, that is, who have negative approach towards life. Rather than that, be in the company of people with high energy level, because we always know that energy flows from higher level to lower level. The other point, use your spare time to gain knowledge so that you are better prepared for the future. To address your financial condition, make a list of all your wants. See whether they are all genuine. Are they required in the present condition? Try to save some money by cutting on unnecessary wants. This will provide you some safety for the future. Like this, I can go on. But as I had told at the start, no one can change others. But at the same time, one can change himself by various methods. My request to you is, please start looking inwards. You are the best teacher for yourself in this world. No one knows you better than yourself. Change your mindset and overcome your fear. With this, wishing you fearless life, I would like to end this concluding session. See you again with a new topic. And friends, if you have any topic in your mind and you want me to talk on that, please do write on my email address, which is given. Thanking you for sparing your valuable time while visiting my channel. See you again. Till then, take care of both your physical and emotional health. Live a blissful life. Enjoy life. It is a very beautiful journey. See you again.